Hello and good day to you. It is, of course, Talkin really, and today's story is very close to my heart because I have CP, and this chappie, I don't know him because I don't watch Emmerdale, but Emmerdale star James Moore, who has CP and was accused of drunk driving. Hello and good day to you. It is, of course, in the sun. This is a story about Emmerdale's James Moore, who was pulled over by the police and accused of drunk driving after onlookers saw him coming out of a pub, a restaurant, and get into a car. They mistook his disability for being drunk. So the story, yes, is a bit weird because it's a case of concern that you don't want people to drink drive. However, they naturally look at somebody and just presume, so they don't think about they could have a disability, and the disability that he has obviously is cerebral palsy. It's a version of it which is ataxic cerebral palsy, which means that you shake a lot and you have very little control over your movements. He is 26 years old and he's a star of Emmerdale, and I can't say that I've ever seen Emmerdale in my life, but obviously they are very progressive in that series, and they actually have somebody with CP in it, so that's good. That's a good story, a good thing to have. He went for a meal with his girlfriend, and as he was walking back to his car, somebody apparently called the police. He was pulled over half an hour later and was told a concerned citizen had rang, claiming that he was DUI. The star was asked to take a breathalyzer to ensure he was sober. He said that he took a breathalyzer and proving that he was sober, but it really makes you think needs to be more awareness for this, because disability can affect balance and motor skills, and it's hard to tell sometimes, but maybe the easiest thing to do is to ask. So his character, he plays somebody called Ryan Stocks, and it says in the article quite amusingly that the character also suffers from CP. It goes on to say that in the story that he is a very good choice to play the character, which is quite amusing, really. The police were fantastic, really understanding, and they let me go on my way very quickly, but it could have easily been avoided with a simple question. Ataxic cerebral palsy is a type of cerebral palsy that affects a person's coordination, balance, and depth perception. His character, Ryan Stocks, also suffers with the same disability. He says, I can't help wonder when it will happen again, because it's happened before and it's just slightly disheartening to be under more scrutiny than an able-bodied person because of my walking. He previously confessed that he didn't believe he was going to make it as an actor. In an interview with The Sun, he said, a lot of it, I think, was my own personal struggle, my own mental struggle. I didn't believe that I could do it, but it wasn't for lack of trying. He said that he got into the National Youth Theatre and found an agent, and it was like a steamroller from that point. James made his Emmerdale debut in June 2018, when Charity Dingle, whoever that is, discovered that the son she thought she had died 27 years ago was actually alive.
Look, I didn't mean anything.
Oh my God.
What are you laughing at?
You spinning off that geezer.
Yeah, not for you to sit there, thanks.
For the country, innit? I can see what I like, but...
Yes, and God knows you look like you need a seat. Look, I don't want to sound mean, but I'm supposed to be making some more on this bench.
He also starred in a 2016 film called Spaghetti Legs, in which he played Jay, a young man with cerebral palsy. Oh God, bit of typecasting there. A very interesting story, and of course I haven't had it happen to me yet, but I'm sure there's a first time for everything. Right, have a good day and catch you again. Bye for now.